Hello, welcome to the second video in your marketing plan. Here we are going to create a customized plan for you. I stress the importance of customization. I can show you everything that I'm doing. I can show you what my most successful clients are doing. All of those ways are different. There is not a one-size-fits-all approach. That will never be the case. Everyone kind of starts out the same, I should say. But what I believe is that your business, your personality, the way you connect with people, all of those things is different and unique to you. So as best as I can, I'm going to give you what I do, but also allow you flexibility to create your own plan in this video. So what I want to say is, so just to summarize the last video, is we went over how your content pillars are designed. So you have your weeks, like certain weeks dedicated to certain content pillars. So, you had we did week 1, week 2, week 3, based on the 3 content pillars, the 3 ways you help people. That is how we're going to stem off of that, right? So again, another content pillar of yours is also yourself. So just, remember that. And as we go through, the weeks and the months, you rotate through those content pillars over and over again. This is really great for repurposing content down the road as well. So I'm going to share with you what my marketing plan, very basic marketing plan, looks like. A very high level overview of it. And again, I'm going to stress different things that you can create in custom. So again, here I am with my whiteboard, and I'm going to show you how I literally plan my content strategy. So I want you to, again, if you have Microsoft Excel, you can open it up as you go, that would be very helpful. You can also draw this just on a sheet of paper. That's what I'm going to use for this exercise. And so I don't want it to be certain custom. If you don't want to use Excel, that's totally fine. I am transferring everything to ClickUp as we speak. So as of now, I'm still using Excel. I've used Excel. Again, you'll hear me talk about Excel a lot. Love, love, love Excel. You can do pretty much anything on there. So I want you to either open up Excel and have a new spreadsheet up, or you can draw this on your piece of paper. So kind of just like a chart or beginning of a table. And so going down this side, going down the left side, this is going to be your platforms. So I'm going to type over here. And what I mean by platforms are your social media platforms. So where you're posting, that could be like Facebook, Instagram, Facebook groups, LinkedIn, YouTube, blog, email, whatever it is that you do on a weekly basis, everywhere you want to post. And now, again, well, I'll wait to say this next thing. So, okay, on the left-hand side, I, for one, always post to my Facebook profile. So FB personal, I'm just going to put FB profile, but it's my personal profile. I want to stress that. You're not using your personal profile. Please do. Your business page isn't going to get anything for you unless you are using ads. It's very good to have eventually if you want to use ads. Now, it's very good to have people like it. It's very important to have content on there, but I currently don't even use that. If you are just concentrating on organic strategies right now, Facebook profile is all you need. And also, I do know that you don't want everyone, maybe your family or your friends or coworkers, current coworkers, to see what you're posting about. I've been there. I did that for the first 1.5 years of my business. And now everyone just sees everything and I don't care. However, if you don't want people to see that, it's totally okay too. I don't care what anyone else says. You can create friends lists like with different categories, and you can change the audience settings to who sees your certain posts. So there would be a lot of posts every single day. I would change it. Oh, I want my family and friends to see this. Oh, I want everyone to see this. Or oh, I want my business to see this. So you can change that when you post. It can be done. You can have separate lists for separate people. So I'm going to continue to name my platforms. And I'm big on posting in Facebook groups. Again, you might not be. So I don't want to say you have to. This is not a you have to. This is just you naming your platforms right here as you have them right now. We're not reinventing the wheel here. If you want to start adding Facebook groups to your strategy, totally fine. You can do that. Again, stressing the importance of a customized strategy, whatever you want to do. Now, the more personalized, or if you want more personalization, if you want to work with me, that all of this is being done in my Simple Sales Method. So that program that is launching in October, please let me know if you want to join. I am doing specific strategies one-on-one with you inside that program, where you are going to know exactly what to post, how to write the post. I'm going to give you templates on how to write those specific posts we talked about, like the testimonials and value posts and client stories and things like that. All of that is inside the Simple Sales Method. I'm going to give you Facebook group lists to go and post in if you want to break into the Facebook group or you need more Facebook groups. So definitely let me know if that's something you want to join. So with this though, I want you again to just very basic, what you have right now, where you like posting, where you are more familiar with posting, write that down here. So this is going to be Instagram, but I'm just putting IG because I don't have a lot of space. So IG feed, IG stories. I want to stress this also. Your ideal client, of course, all of your ideal clients, your audience has the same, wants the same outcome, right? We went over what their outcome, what their transformation, what they want, their fears, everyone is very similar in that regard, right? But your marketing plan has to be diversified. I want to see an omni-channel. An omni-channel means multiple channels all across the board of how you market to your audience. So what that means is your audience, granted, they might have the same wants and desires and all of those things, but there are all individuals as well, and they're going to digest content in very different ways. Some people like email. Some people like to read posts. Some people like to watch videos. Some people like to watch stories very quickly. So you need to have these different touch points throughout the week with your ideal client. So that's a very, I don't have just Instagram here, I have feed and stories, and it's going to make a lot of sense as to why I have those different platforms in just a moment. So feel free to add whatever platforms you have, something that you're going to do on a weekly basis or a daily basis. So write all of those platforms down on the left-hand side. And then up at the top, I'm going to go back to the drawing. And I want you across the way, I want you to just put like the days of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this again is going to help you plan out your week. And for those of you who are on Facebook, I just want to bring something to your attention before we get started here. Have you, and I'm sure most of you have if you're on Facebook a lot, have you seen how people will just copy and paste the same post in a bunch of different groups on the same day, and you end up seeing that, especially if you're friends with this person, you end up seeing that on your profile. You see, Lauren Ajar has posted into 5 Facebook groups, and it's literally the same post over and over again. This exercise, this graph, this plan helps you avoid that. I personally feel it is very spammy. I don't like that. Again, when we think about omni-channel marketing, having marketing all over the place, If someone is following you or friends with you on multiple platforms, they get to see different content from you every single day. This is how you can touch them in different ways, have different touch points. So this helps you avoid being spammy. I think it's spammy. You know, if you don't think that, I don't want to, like, you know, again, reinvent the wheel for you. However, it looks more clean when you, or it's more clean, I should say, but it also helps build that relationship quicker when somebody is following you very closely and gets multiple pieces of content from you in one day, in one whole day. They follow you on Instagram and Facebook, or they're in a Facebook group with you and they like watching your Instagram stories as well. Guess what? They get multiple pieces of content from you. Think about it from the eyes of your client or prospective client or a new follower or a new friend. Like, how many different things can you have out there for people? It's better than just to, versus copying and pasting the same exact thing in a group. I see that all of the time, even from, I know coaches that, it definitely works, right? Like, I could say there are more successful coaches that have done that before. But again, I think it's very spammy. I've learned this way. All of my coaches have taught me this way. And this is how I've designed my plan now. I've tweaked it a little bit different, of course, like, take what you need from every single person that teaches you something. Think about what your team is going to do, and then you're really not everything is going to be posted. Just time to write. So you can do everyone sees one post about. So every time you this compares to me. So I'm chart. Like Monday, day profile, I'm on here. So my post number 1 on Monday profile. That's my post. That's where I'm going. So Wednesday on it. Wednesday was 3 4 5. So we're going to this. That we put some into people. And day and the that I in that one post. I am doing 2 Monday and different one is doing this. So that's things good. I don't have to do it on your own. There is in so Monday we're going to get over and we're going to 3 4 5 and you see how I'm going to go. Then you want to continue down to that. I don't think it's just I mean share those I need to talk and do video for you. Let me first. So I will send 3 4 5 1. So my phone already registering it to my Instagram share about it. So giving us take what you're doing. Very very good. It's going to be not just for me, happy content posted. It can be into each one of the should be live. So Instagram has to be the platform. This is the thing you are girls and we are that one you this that like this where you start so you use how you all comfortable or like video or listening to software and still then go through all this so I've been hosting for the start like even how I let me discuss later not sure so both of one video and 15 and we want it you have more of a chance when you want more of you a little more content in these groups and it's going to be more start over many of us in application will come to use you want there you want to start edition on the right also we are all stage remember